This is Abdullah Kashmula, class CIS 220, Object-Oriented Programming, and this is class 2 assignment, which is use case diagram. In this diagram, we have the only actor is the user, and it's going to start with the initialization. That's where the user interact with this process. And the initialization, it includes the keys, the rotors, and the index. The keys are the keyboard keys, whether they're going to change the two letters like for Y and the F or anything like that. The rotors, which is choosing between the 5 different rotors. Each rotor can have a class, and when the user chooses it, then it's going to save it, and it's going to use the class for the first or the third and the fifth rotor, for example. The index is my counter, which is each rotor had the starting position of the rotor, or how many counts. It can be described as a clock. One of the seconds, one is the minutes, one is the hours, and each time the seconds pass 60 is gonna add 1 to the minutes, and so on to the hours. Same for the minutes to the hours, and in my case it's 26 for each one, and it's gonna rotate on that position. And after the initialization comes the input. For now, I'm using a user input instead of reading the file. Well, reading file can be also a user input, but in this case the user has to input it directly to the program. And when we do an input each time, it's going to add 1 to the index, or my counter, because it's the same in the Enigma machine. In that case, it rotates the first one, but in this case it's a counter, so it just adds 1 to it. The next stage is the rotors and reflector, which the signal is going to go through. I made it simple because it's going to be the same thing going through rotor 1, 2, 3, and reflector, then back on. So instead of making too many processes, I made it as a one process, because it's going to be doing the same for all classes, which is take an input, exchange it with another letter, then send it to the next rotor, take the input and exchange it with another letter, and so on. Then after going through the rotors, it's gonna go through the output, which these two-stage process is not going to have any user interaction. It's all processes inside the machine. And after the output, it's going to go to the input, and it repeats itself. It's not going to go back to the initialization again.